Good evening. My name is Alex Hyland. I live in the town of Ithaca. I grew up in the town of Lodi. I moved to Ithaca to attend Cornell about 20 years ago. I've been here since. I'm very concerned about the current climate trajectory. We just recently at our house invested in a completely renewable energy system, and I'm a big proponent of it. But the thing I want to talk about is at the Cayuga Power Plant, there's nothing in here, in this resolution, about all the work that people would be losing. You know, there's been a lot of movement on Capitol Hill this week and a lot of talk about a great Green New Deal involving labor and creating jobs. And I just don't see that in here. And I really think this county legislature needs to take that into consideration. I came into this room several times over several years when the Industrial Development Agency was meeting, and all we asked for was that they have a local hiring policy when they outsource our jobs to low-wage, out-of-town construction workers. Now, if this plant was converted, there would probably be hundreds of thousands of hours for myself and my fellow union electricians, and the pipe fitters, and the steam fitters. And now when we get some of these jobs downtown, we're competing against low-wage workers who, you know, you find bottles of urine on the job because these guys are so exploited, and our tax dollars are funding that. So if this plant's closed, I would like to see this legislature acknowledge and address, you know, the tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of hours that the people who build this community with their bare hands would be losing, and come up with a plan to kind of offset that as part of a long-term solution. Because I've been to other meetings here where I do not like the division between the environmental movement and the labor movement. We should be natural allies, and this document should say, yes, we understand that the electricians and the pipe fitters are going to lose 100,000 or more hours of work, and here's what we're going to do to get good-paying union jobs in Ithaca and end the division and between, you know, what should be natural allies in this struggle. In 2014, I was very inspired when I went to the People's Climate March with hundreds of thousands of people and marched with Al Gore and Ban Ki-moon. And the IBEW electrical union in New York City had a big float, and their business agent gave a powerful speech, and the message of that float was, organized labor is ready to build the green economy. Yeah. We need to do that. Thank you.